Gemini, I feel like there's a lot of people in your ear, a lot of people trying to get your attention. You're just like, get away from me, I'm good. So this is your chance to take a step back, focus on yourself, and allow your own energy to come through and not have to be dealing with all this external noise. So welcome to your Sagittarius season Horoscope. The reason why I said I feel like there's all this energy around you, it's like, when I was channeling for you before the reading and I was shuffling cards, it was like this massive megaphone in your ear, like when you were trying to concentrate and sleep, it was just like mer, 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 and you were just not having it. It was like all these people are trying to get your attention. All you want to do is to rest and to just be with yourself. So I want you to see where potentially you need more rest or where you need to unplug from certain people. The first three cards that I pulled, we have the Four of Swords with the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. So definitely the Four of Swords is notorious for pulling back, for resting. And spoiler alert, we have a full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Gemini on November 3rd, and it's at 8 degrees. So if you're born in that first part of Gemini season, so end of May, sorry, this sage is just burning bright for you all. So clearly you need some extra oomph to help clear whatever energies or people are pulling you down. That full moon eclipse, like I said, is happening November 3rd at 8 degrees. So be aware that if you're born near the beginning of Gemini season, that you might even feel this even harder. So if you feel like you're exhausted or you just need extra rest right now, you're being encouraged to just slow down. And by doing so, new insights, new ideas, new opportunity can flow in. Remember, there's always that energy, and that seems to be a constant theme for every sign right now, is this balancing of masculine and feminine energy. And of course, with everything going on in the world, it's obvious that our energy is being pulled in every which direction. Never mind how social media is changing our psychology every single day. So be aware when you just need to unplug, Geminis. You're always on the go. You're always seeking new ways to advance yourself mentally, socially, and using technology to your advantage. But sometimes, of course, the technology ends up using us, and so many people try and get a hold of you because they see you're active, you're online, you're funny, you're witty, you're charming, you're beautiful, and they want a piece of the pie. So you have to use your own discernment and realize when you need to step back and take that rest. And then when you are feeling full, your cup is overflowing, that you can then progress. Because these are good energies too. I'm not sure if anyone watching also has kids, but they could also be doing well, or like by you taking that time to rest, you're going to be able to care for them a lot better as well. Or some of you are wanting to work with kids. I'm getting that too. This would be a good time to experiment with that. If you're wanting to shift or go into a new direction working with children, I guarantee if you take this time to rest, that new ideas or creative outlets will come through. Because when we have Jupiter and Saturn move into Aquarius, which is going to be happening around December 19th and 20th, that's going to be making phenomenal aspects to all of the Gemini energies. So really note that coming up is going to be a huge surge for Geminis, as well as the fact that we have the North Node currently in Gemini. So lots of good juju and energy free flowing to you all. Just be sure to know where you need to pull back, okay? And mute some people. If there's some people constantly in your head or in your DMs, protect yourself, cord cut those people out of your life. Because I keep also the right ear as well. So yeah, just be aware of who is in your ear, who's talking shit about you, and using your own intuition of knowing who's in your corner and who's not, okay? So let's pull some more cards here. Excellent. So we have the Two of Cups with the Nine of Cups, but then we also have the Four of Pentacles. So Geminis, if some of you are wishing for this grandiose love, you're cultivating space in your life for a new lover, a new business partner, better relationships. This is the ultimate sign that's like, yep, they're coming. Whether this is just something that is going to be more aligned with you moving forward, or I'm like honestly feeling love. That is such a key indicator of the Two of Cups and something that you've been working towards for a very long time. This is a time to ask yourself where you're holding on too tight or where you're not trusting that these relationships and this love can just freely flow to you right now. Because it's coming. Like, I'm even feeling it right now. It's going to be good. Like something that you've been wanting for a very, very long time. So even those of you in relationships, this could also be getting engaged, getting married, or just receiving positive news that's going to be coming through this season. Really, really good. So don't allow your ego, don't allow lack of money, lack of time, lack of space to get in your way. Trust that all the work that you've been doing, like the past 9 months, the past 9 years, this whole time, this year, everything you've been cultivating is now coming into fruition, which also might make sense too, of like all this annoying energy or people projecting their own shit onto you right now. You don't have time for that because you're calling in your dream love, dream lovers, dream relationships, dream business collaborations. So this is a time to see, and it'll just be very telling, like I said, with that full moon eclipse on November 30th, who is coming into your life, but also who's leaving your life or who you wish to let go right now. So really pay attention to that. And I feel like some of you may just be getting exhausted leading up to that point. So be kind to yourself, making sure that you're getting the proper nourishment and energy services that you need to allow these beautiful relationships and opportunities in, because it's going to be good. So let's just pull a few more cards for clarity and to wrap this up. Yeah, it's going to be some hot, spicy love. Excellent. So we have the Three of Pentacles and the High Priestess with the Queen of Cups. So like all around, this is very benevolent, very positive. That Three of Cups, working with different people. Like I said, Two of Cups, yes, it's love. It can also be relationships or business collaborations that will lead to love or a connection down the road. Maybe not with that said business collaborator, but their friend or someone else that they may know or have connections with. So even if you don't have any business collaborations coming through right now, Gemini, I want you to start planning for what it is you want to come into fruition, because I guarantee you, taking that time to rest and to pull back, these new ideas are definitely coming. New creative outlets and new million-dollar ideas are just right there in your auric field, especially with the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. Where can you give back right now? Where can you share your knowledge and your enthusiasm and your wit and your charm with the collective? How can you hold space for others and maybe collaborating with other people to hold space for people on a grander scale? Also, too, these are really great cards for making sure that you are having people pour back into you and just overall knowing that you're being very protected and guided right now. So making sure your cup is full, and you're always going to have so much, and people are going to sense when you've been doing all of this hard work, when you have all of these goodies to offer. So by doing the work at the beginning of Sagittarius season and releasing energies and voices that are not serving you, you're then going to have space and be of that frequency to attract the lovers, the business collaborations, the relationships that are more in line with what you're wanting moving forward. So I'm very excited for you all to see what comes through in the next few weeks. So that is my reading for you all, Geminis. Of course, if this reading resonated, be sure to tag another Gemini that can also hear this message. Of course, be sure to watch your rising and your moon sign videos. If you want to get your own reading, or if this reading resonated and you want to leave a tip or a donation, tips big or small, we do not discriminate here. Click the link in my bio. All that information is there. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall talk to you soon. Bye.